Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records. We're talking about Bad Company and the band Free. Simon Kirke, the original drummer of Free and Bad Company, has come out this week and said that it's a travesty that Free and his band Bad Company are not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So Free was formed in 1968 with Andy Fraser on bass, the great Paul Kossoff on guitar, famous for his Les Paul sound, Paul Rogers on vocals, and Simon Kirke on drums. Paul Rogers, just the fantastic voice. Songs like All Right Now. I mean, All Right Now is a classic rock song, as classic rock as it gets. Paul Kossoff's influencing people like Joe Bonamassa and every rock guitar player, moving forward. They influenced Leonard Skinner. In fact, Ronnie Van Zant wanted that type of edge that they had in their music, and they were friends. Unfortunately, Mr. Big is another song. Fire and Water, Wishing Well. They played to thousands and thousands of people at big shows. They broke up, unfortunately. Paul Kossoff died at 25 years old. But again, there's a legacy there. Simon Kirke and Paul Rogers then go on to form Bad Company. They get signed, by Swan Song Records. And go on to have hit after hit after hit for 10 years. Feel Like Making Love, right? I mean, God, if you could only hope to write such a classic song. Shooting Star, Running with the Pack, Moving On, the song Bad Company, Can't Get Enough of Your Love. I mean, just meat and potatoes, but it's so definitive. It's staple for FM and AM radio. Good Love and Gone Bad, Rock and Roll Fantasy, Silver, Blue, and Gold. That voice. He then goes on and works with, Paul Rogers goes on and works with Jimmy Page in The Firm. He fronts Queen for several years and does a studio album with them, and plays stadiums all over the world. Simon Kirke goes on to say that Paul Rogers should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just on his own solo merits. Unfortunately, Paul's had strokes in the last 5 years, kind of over and over again. He just put out a nice solo album, by the way. Check out that. By the way, check out my channel and subscribe. We do shows every day. They're not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Neither one of the bands are. How many records do you need to sell? They're putting everybody else in. They're moving the goalpost and expanding it out to include every hip hop artist of note. They're pushing the boundaries of everything that they can to be so inclusive that they're excluding rock stars like Paul Rogers and Simon Kirke, who've been through it. Put these guys in. Put Andy Fraser in. Put Paul Kossoff in. Put Mick Rouse from Bad Company, who wrote those songs with Paul Rogers, and Boz Burrell, who was also in King Crimson. Put King Crimson in. It's shame, and it's just sad. They want to put everybody else in, including Dolly Parton and Joan Jett and the Go-Go's and Ice, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. It's ridiculous. It's insane. Peace out. Have a great weekend. See ya.